I'm Aleks Robertson, also known as breadlover1456 on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and LinkedIn, and welcome to your talk on getting famous online. You may know me from my various videos, Cats That Act Like Talk Show Hosts, Part 6, 1.4 million views. Fat People Falling compilation, 300,000 views. Or my tweet about the current state of man buns in today's society, which got over 1,500 retweets. I am also the head of the organization Celebrities Really Achieving Popularity and Stardom, CRAPS for short. We have hosted many courses on how to get famous, some of which include how to take advantage of people's emotional states for views. But today's course focuses on how to get famous online, and we will be analyzing various case studies and individuals who have achieved these results. For those of you unfamiliar with the jargon, we use the shepherd and sheep analogy. We, the content creators, are the shepherds, and your average internet user is the sheep. We have to herd the sheep safely into their enclosure, and that enclosure being our content. And that means they can only listen to us. We get them there by using the 3 main steps and principles. Number 1, radical originality. Be original. Icons emerge because they express a particular ideology at a particular historical moment. They're original, but not just original. In this day and age, everyone's original. Let's look at Apple's catchphrase, think different, yet they sell the exact same smartphone to billions of unique and different people. No. In this day and age, to be really original, you have to be radical. Let's look at an example. Baby names. Kanye West naming his daughter Northwest. Rob Morrow naming his daughter Tomorrow. Jermaine Jackson's daughter is named Jer Majesty, and Michael Jackson's son is named Blanket. Try covering that one up. But the results, aside from causing their offspring years of misery and torment, their children already on the covers of magazines and newspapers all around the world. Another example, Lady Gaga. She arrives at the VMA Music Awards dressed in, anyone? Meat. There were steaks falling on the ground behind her. But at around that time, she was placed on Time magazine's top 100 most influential people, and Google ranked her the 2nd most famous person in the world. But who was number 1? The pioneer of radical originality, Jesus Christ, who literally turned water into wine, rose from the dead, and healed the blind. And the result? 2017 years later, he has movies, a book, and billions of loyal followers. Now this brings me on to our second principle, and that is of association with famous people. Whether it's marriage, divorce, endorsements, fights, coffee dates, anything. Fame generates fame. Be associated with famous people. I mean, look at Gangnam Style, the most viewed video ever. This video was endorsed by various famous rappers, but now these rappers would give anything to be endorsed by Psy, the creator of the song. People love it when famous people are together because it gives them the illusion that we are one of them. And the sheep love thinking that they're one of the shepherds. Our third main principle is that of human instinct, or the caveman tactic, as we in the business like to call it. The best way to appeal to the modern human is to evoke and wake up his inner ape. We at CRAPS have narrowed these subjects down to 4 main categories: awe-inspiring, emotional, positive, or surprising. Let's look at cat videos, which involve all 4 of these topics and get millions of views. Donald Trump, A former classmate of mine uses this technique in every single one of his speeches. Now, there are other fast ways to getting famous, some of which include sex tapes, getting kidnapped, starting a cult, becoming a celebrity's mistress, Tiger Woods, probably the easiest way to get in the game there, plastic surgery, always bad, and running for president, and somehow winning. Now, we at CRAPS have researched into these topics and found that there are some isolated cases where this has worked. Kim Kardashian, I'm looking at you. But these can have negative effects. Jail time, death, or even loss of public interest. Now that just about wraps up our main principles to getting famous. And I just want to stress the point that this course isn't on respected fame. No. Respected fame is a whole different thing that requires actual hard work, or donating to charity, or making the world a better place. No. This type of fame is only practiced by losers who most people don't even know. They aren't the ones getting millions of subscribers a week, making the covers of millions of newspapers every day, or the ones making millions of dollars. No, they're not what people care about, because the sheep only care about one thing, and that's us. It's getting easier to trap them into their pens because they're only caring about social media, money, and looks. And thankfully, for everyone who has attended the conference, getting famous is easier and more profitable than ever. Thank you.